Good morning. My name is Janice. Hope you're well today. June 4th, 2025. It's a Wednesday. Protection for you. Protection for this reading. A golden circle of light. A wall of protection surrounding this reading. Surrounding me. Surrounding my space. Surrounding my energy. And surrounding and protecting you, the listener. May have everything you need. Okay. Which one? Okay. Start off with healing waters. Start off with healing waters. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I surrender myself to you, Most High God. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Ancestor, Spirit, guides, angels, thank you. What's the message? This is a general reading for the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I bless you with joy. I bless you with joy. May you have joy today. What's the message, Holy Spirit? What's the message? All right, put that. I was supposed to put that back in there. It goes in here. Well, I'm told to pick one. Okay. Water carrier. What really matters. Reflect. Reprioritize. Water carrier. The water carrier. 140. The water carrier. What really matters. Reflect. Reprioritize. In most parts of the modern world, humans have become disconnected from each other and the planet. We've forgotten simple things, like where the water that sustains us even comes from. We speak about creating harmony and peace on earth, but really our focus should be on creating harmony and peace with the earth. Is it possible that it's our disconnection from seeing Earth's resources as sacred that's made us so disconnected? When we look into the future, we see that without water, there can be no life on Earth. Without water, humanity cannot survive. This is a card about getting your priorities right and focusing on what really, truly matters. Yeah. What really matters. In our busy world, it is so easy to get swept up in things that seem important and urgent when really, at the end of the day, we realize that worrying about them has been a waste of time, resources, and energy. It's time to take a moment to pause, reflect, and reprioritize to focus on what really matters, to chop wood and carry water, to care for those in our community, to understand what really truly matters, to understand what's really truly important, and act accordingly. Well, I wasn't going to say anything about my t-shirt, but this is a friend of mine. He just opened a local shop. He's had it online for quite a while. Crib to Crib Skate Shop. I think I've done the roller skateboards when I was a kid probably and didn't do well. Crib to Crib. My friend Jenny's just opened a new shop downtown Bloomington. I support local businesses, and he's a friend of mine. And I don't know anything about skateboarding, but I bought a t-shirt and I wear it around to help support these local businesses, because it's the small people, All right, Holy Spirit. During COVID, there was the great transfer of wealth to these big businesses like Amazon and that. And I use Amazon sometimes because but I can use it for my good. But I try to use local shops just right a few blocks away from me, because it's important to support the local community. So if you're into skateboarding, he has an online.com, Crib to Crib. You're into skateboards. He doesn't know that I'm doing this unless he happens to watch this. But this is just because of this reading. What really matters, people, humanity, and the resources of the earth. But we really matter. Not how much money you got, not what kind of clothes you wear, not the cars you drive, not the house you live in. You. This message is for you. And you are what really matters. And we all need to reprioritize, because we all get distracted. Believe me, we all get distracted. Okay, Holy Spirit, oh my. Okay, alright. I'm going to use a new card. What's this called? Mystical Healing Oracle. Okay, Holy Spirit, have your way. Use me, guide me. Have your way, Holy Spirit. Have your way, Holy Spirit. Have your way, Holy Spirit. We've got the water carrier. Okay, I'll leave it. Who cares? We're all beautiful on the inside, right? We may not always look beautiful on the outside or ever, but we are beautiful souls. You are a beautiful soul. Okay, Holy Spirit, I'm trusting you. I've never used this before. Have your way, Holy Spirit. What is the message for the collective? Oh, I just saw that. Yes, okay. All right. Keep going. I trust you, Holy Spirit. Lead me, guide me, have your way. Contemplate death and beyond. Contemplate death and beyond. Contemplate death and beyond. Whoa. We'll see. What's up here? I have no idea. This is number 6. Number 6. Contemplate death and beyond. To live fully, you need to understand death. Every moment of every day, there are aspects of you that are dying and transforming. This card offers an opportunity to consciously reflect on the process of death. Have you ever taken the time to truly contemplate what happens when you die? what aspects of your soul continue, what aspects of your soul continue with you, and what aspects stay behind and dissolve. Until you ask powerful questions about life after death, it's almost impossible to know what you need to work on, and thus how to live consciously. What really matters. It's almost impossible to know what you need to work on, and thus how to live consciously. Through understanding death, we can learn the secret of life. We're about to go through a major cleansing process where many of your materialistic ambitions will start to fall away, while your spiritual and aspirations will become aroused. Through this process, your fears of death have the possibility to transform into the awe of the higher worlds. You are also being asked to start looking at any of your destructive habits and behaviors and make positive changes to your health and inner well-being. Ignoring this message could have serious consequences in your life. If you have a close family member or friends that have passed over, it's important you send them loving thoughts and feelings. Well, yeah, I'm thinking of this. I'm thinking about ego, death, and transformation. I've lost plenty of loved ones in my time. And I'll tell you something. Okay, Spirit. When my husband committed suicide, he was 22. It was 1980. I told the funeral people that I wanted to see his body, and they're like, "Oh, we don't advise that. He died in asphyxiation." I'm not saying it right. He put the tailpipe with the vacuum cleaner holes in the back of the truck thing, and died from the carbon monoxide. But anyway, I insisted, and I did see him in the casket, and he looked like he was asleep. They had him in the garage outside. I don't understand this, and I'm not blaming them, but if something was not right, they said it was the smell. I don't know. I'm not going there. That was 1980. But the casket, and my husband in the casket was in a garage. And I had to see the reality that he was gone. And I saw my mother die. And I saw everything change. Once she at one moment she was alive, and it was obvious that she wasn't alive. And how the eyes change and everything changes. I'm so grateful that I've been delivered from, you could call it a demon, an entity, or whatever. That when my husband died, that suicidal demon that he had attached to me, and I got set free from it last year, 2024. That is gone, and I don't have those thoughts of suicide anymore when life gets tough. I'm very grateful for that. I did not expect to say all this. Holy Spirit wants me to say this. I'm going to ask for an angel number now. An angel tarot reading. I got the big one now, so I can read the book. I had the pocket version. Angel tarot. Angel tarot. What do you have for us, Holy Spirit? What is the message for the collective? I hope you got something out of this. I hope you're getting something out of this. I don't take joy in talking about death. Death, I lost a daughter at 7. There again, we had to pull the plug. We had to make a conscious choice to pull the plug, and we had to go because we donated her organs. And if I had known that, I don't know that I would have done it, because I felt like I abandoned her, and it fucked with my head for years, because she was alive. It was on a hooked up and everything. The machines were keeping her alive. I love you, Elizabeth. And I love you, Mike. And I love you, Dad. And I love you, Mom. And I love you, Steve. My brother, Steve. I love you. I love you. I love you, Bill. My third husband that passed away in 2016. I love you. And I'm grateful for ego, death, and transformation. I thank you for ego, death, and transformation. What really matters, contemplate death and beyond. What's the angel for us, Holy Spirit? What's the message for the collective, for these dear souls? The God of joy. I have to figure out how to pronounce this. Associated with temperance, angel tarot, temperance, God of joy, 35. Train whistle. I love hearing train whistles. It makes me feel good inside. I don't totally get that, but it just does. Chauakiah, God of joy, powers. Psalm 116:1. I love the Lord because he hath heard my voice and my supplication. Chauakiah supports peace and harmony in families and rules over contracts, successions, and ambient distributions. Reconciliation. Regain the favor of those was regaining. Let me try this again. Reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offended. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. Animal spirit. All right, animal spirit. What's the message, Holy Spirit? What's the message? Animal spirit. What's the message, Holy Spirit? We got the water carrier, contemplation, death, and beyond. I don't remember how I said that. God of joy. The angel. God of joy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What's the message to the collective? Okay, you want me to keep going? All right. Tiger. Whoa, I do not want to knock over my coffee in my cool little cup here. That I bought at another local gift shop, Crossroads, downtown Bloomington, Illinois. Crib to crib, Crossroads, Two Frugals, Rock Soda, Coffee Hound. Oh my God, these are all local shops. Okay, I need to. Okay, all right. Tiger. fire element. It's totally just fine. It's totally fine. Whoops. It's totally fine. Tiger. Lunar force, ease in darkness, feminine energy. Tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fears nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, sensitivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour. And the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. Woo-hoo-hoo. Awakening of your own power. I pray that for you and me, for you. When in balance, passionate, strong, sensual. Sensuality is not a bad thing. Oh my God. Allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour. When in balance, passionate, strong, sensual. When out of balance, overstimulated. I've been there. When to bring in a balance, candle gazing. All right, Holy Spirit. Tarot, and I got the, what is it now? Felt led to do this one. Considering everything, I think I understand why, but I don't know. The Guarding of the Night Tarot. Guarding of the Night. We had water carrier. What really matters. Reflect. Reprioritize. Contemplate death and beyond. God of joy. The angel. God of joy, temperance, reconciliation, regains the favor of those one has offended. Tiger, lunar forces, ease in darkness, ease in darkness. You know, one time, I was talking, a person that is no longer alive, came and was speaking to me. And this was someone pretty important. I mean, you know, he was a human, so. But, you know, he had his major faults. He had faults like all of us. But he told me he was so glad when he knew he was dead because he had so much pain in his life, deep, deep down, that nobody knew about. We just don't know. We just don't know. I pray you be kind to yourself. And address your pain. If you got pain, please deal with your pain. Get help if you need help, whatever you need to do to deal with your pain within so you can enjoy your life. Okay, Spirit. What's the message? What's the message? What's the message to the collective? The star. The star. Okay. 17. The star. Powerful and protective. The star's energy. The word grace comes to mind. Being at peace. Look at that. While basking in its light, you can feel the world shift as it transitions into a place of tranquility and harmony. The energy held within this card opens a direct channel to divine allowing feelings of hope and optimism to replace negative thoughts and emotions that may have been dominating your situation. There is a quiet confidence woven within the star that comforts us during times of grief and heartache, and instills within us a knowing that everything in the end will be okay, even when confronting the most challenging of struggles. The light of the star will not be removed. The light of the star will not remove a difficulty or provide a rose-colored hue to disguise the truth. It does not aid in helping us deny a difficult situation. No, it is the star that illuminates your strengths, your personal power, so that you have the courage to push forward and overcome even the most formidable obstacle. When you open your heart to the star, when you allow its vibrant, bright light to wash away any self-doubt, the once all-consuming negative feelings or thoughts, oh my goodness, thoughts will no longer influence your decisions or perception of events. A new sense of empowerment will emerge. The star's power, although great and beneficial, is not one that provides easy answers. Its power instead infuses us with an inspiration so that we can create the path to success we desire. Call on the deer to help you connect with the energy of the star, as this sensitive yet strong creature with its heightened senses establishes a feeling within being connected to the planet, of being in tune with your surroundings. When you are given the star's gift, lean into its illuminating presence, and the feeling of confidence will be restored. Dear, intuition, confidence, protection. Okay, okay, Holy Spirit. Chauakiah, the God of joy. Temperance card. Temperance is about balance. Okay. You're that star. You're that star. The peace, intuition, confidence of that deer. The water carrier. What really matters, reflect and reprioritize. Contemplate death and beyond. God of joy, reconciliation. Regains the favor of those one has offended. The tiger. Lunar force, feminine energy, ease in darkness. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. Okay, this is all I'm supposed to do. This was really heavy. God of joy, reconciliation, regains the favor of those whom one has offended. You could have offended yourself, even. What really matters reflect, reprioritize, contemplate death and beyond. You're alive. You're alive. Today, right here, right now. You can change, if you want to change your life, look at what really matters and reprioritize. And find that joy within, because we all have joy within us. We got that light of God. We got that God self within Him. The great, great, great source of all energy, all life force, the universe, the cosmos, the great God of all. We all got a piece of that within us. God's self, the light within. That star shining within you. You are that tiger. You are that tiger. I pray you have everything you need. Peace to you. Love to you. Peace from my heart to your heart. Love from my heart to your heart. I love you. And I'm thankful for you.